Greetings, Diocese of Olympia, and all who may be watching. It is hard to believe that Lent is rolling around yet again, but it is. Lent begins this year on Ash Wednesday, March 2nd. As has become a tradition in our diocese, I like to choose a book, or a few, as I am this year, to commend to you for your Lenten discipline. This year I'm going to suggest 3 books that I've read in this past year and which have had a profound effect on me. I consider these carefully as I see them as gifts from me to you, and I hope you will consider these recommendations in that light. The first book is one called A Paragon, a novel by Colin McCann. I know that's a strange word. I had to learn more about it too, including how to say it, but its basic meaning is a shape that has infinite sides. And when you see what this book is about, that title, as strange as it seems, makes total sense. The Paragon, to my great delight, is the story of 2 men that many of you have met along the way. They have visited Seattle on several occasions, and on almost every Holy Land pilgrimage, we are blessed to have them come and in person present their story to our group. However, in any 2-hour meeting, you can never hear the whole story. The Paragon is the whole story. It's about the profound and unlikely friendship between a Palestinian and an Israeli. Bassam Aramin, a Palestinian whose daughter Abir was shot in the head by an Israeli soldier in 2007, and Rami El-Anan, an Israeli whose daughter Smadar was killed in a suicide bombing in 1997. Both of these men, now the closest of friends, came from the different sides of this terrible struggle in the Holy Land. I've seen them speak and tell their stories countless times, and it, every single time, has a tremendous impact on me. This novel is their story. I highly recommend it. The second book is entitled Facing the Mountain, a true story of Japanese-American heroes in World War II by Daniel James Brown. As we delve into racism in this country and hopefully move closer toward reconciliation and beloved community, this story is the amazing story of the famed 432nd Division from World War II, which was made up of Japanese Americans, many of whom were interred in the concentration camps set up across our country due to the Executive Order 9066. Prisoners of this country, and yet fighting valiantly for it. This book is about their story of that incredible war, but even more so about the war of segregation and discrimination that they were fighting in their home country, the USA, even though they were treated as resident aliens. It's a great book, and I highly recommend it. And finally, I would recommend a book entitled We Cry Justice, Reading the Bible with the Poor People's Campaign, edited by Liz Theoharis. This book is born out of the work of Bishop William J. Barber II, and also chaplains on the harbor in our diocese. In fact, Aaron Scott and the Reverend Sarah Monroe and others from chaplains have essays and reflections in this book. If you don't take this book up in Lent, please consider it for later in the year as a group. It is profound, moving, and a call to action. Lent is a time to do a bit more, a bit extra, to dig a bit deeper, to challenge yourself to grow in both knowledge and understanding. I hope these suggestions will help you do that. May your Lent be filled with all of this and more, so that Easter might truly be a new day, a new creation, a new state of being. Blessings to all of you, and may these selections help to bring you a most holy Lent.